Hey YouTube, it is Curl Me Bella, and I wanted to come to you today to ask a question. I guess ask a question and then also talk a little bit about something that my camera looks like it's blurry. Something that has been kind of concerning me lately. You know, all of us naturals get compliments, on our hair. And I've kind of seen a progression of the different types of compliments. I love getting compliments. It's just that I'm starting to get to the point where I almost don't want to get a compliment because inevitably, if the compliment comes from a non-natural, it's followed up with this whole delusion that the non-natural is under about what their hair can and cannot do. And I'm just curious how far you guys actually take that. Like, for example, I got a compliment on my hair today, and the person said my hair was really lovely, and I was really appreciative, and I said thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I said, are you natural? Because I couldn't tell. And they said no. And I said, well, would you ever consider it? And she said, she had thought about it, but her hair would never be like my hair, and she likes my look. And I didn't argue with her. Like, normally what'll happen is I'll say, well, based on the way you care for it, and all hair is good hair, and you'd be surprised how your hair will be after it grows out a little bit and it's well moisturized. But today I didn't. And I'm wondering how far you guys go in that conversation, because I know we all get it. I know we all mention it on YouTube. And I'm curious how you respond to that type of thing. I guess what's bothering me, or what's been on my mind lately in reference to that, is the fact that my hair looks the way it looks because of the different things that I do to it. It doesn't look the way it looks because I just cut my hair off 2 years ago and then did nothing to it, and this is how it just comes out. This is a lot of care and effort and energy, time. I love doing my hair, but nonetheless, it's a commitment. It's as much of a commitment as if I wanted to relax my hair, in terms of, caring for it, making sure that it doesn't break off, making sure that it's healthy, that type of thing. It's a definite commitment. And I feel almost as if the commitment that I've made to my hair is diminished somehow, because even though people give a compliment about it, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but I feel like even though they compliment the hair, they don't have any idea of what goes into it. So when they turn around and say, my hair could never look like that, they don't necessarily know that. My hair certainly wouldn't look like this if I wasn't committed to it. My hair wouldn't look like this if I didn't research and know that you're not really supposed to use sulfates. It's time, and it's an investment. It's, taking responsibility for something that's a part of you. A lot goes into getting my hair to look like this. It's not over manipulated or anything, but by the same token, it looks like this because it's moisturized, it's conditioned, it's taken care of, properly. And anybody who does that with their hair will have a beautiful head of hair. And I don't know, I just get, I guess, frustrated because I feel like on the one hand, a lot of us don't realize the potential of our natural hair. And then by the same token, when you see a beautiful head of hair, the assumption is that it's only beautiful because that's the way it was from birth or something. You know, there's no knowledge that there is all of this effort and work that actually goes into it. I mean, it's not hard work. It's not an enormous amount of effort, but you know what I'm saying. You know, it's time and it's dedication. So for all of you naturals that are out there, there are a lot of you that sub to me that have been natural for a year or more. How do you feel those situations? I know you run into them. Do you engage the people in conversation? You know, most times I have time to, like if I'm at school or if I'm at work, I definitely have time to entertain it. But lately I've noticed that I've just been kind of backing off of it, and whatever they say, I just go with that because I've kind of grown, I guess, weary of, you know, taking it any further. And I'm wondering, with those of you who've been natural for a while now, what you're doing. Obviously, people who are open to it, we have wonderful conversations, and, you know, I go a totally different way with it, but what do you do with the people who say, you know, their hair won't do that, and then despite what you say, they're still kind of refuting your information? How far do you go with those folks? All right, let me know. Ciao.